Hi class. Today we're going to look at how to use the graphing calculator to help us find factors of a given number. So when we're looking to factor quadratics, and in this case quadratic trinomials, one of the hardest things is when we're looking for factors of c. Remember, in the standard form ax squared plus bx plus c, we need, when that a is just 1, we need values of c, factors of c that multiply to c but add up to b. So in this case, we've got x squared plus 22x plus 72. So we need to look for factors of 72, two numbers that multiply to 72 but add up to 22. Well, you know what? 72 has a lot of factors, and you might struggle on this, or it might be another number that you're really struggling with, and that's where the graphing calculator can come in handy. So in general, I want to talk about if you have two numbers, let's call them x times y in this case, it's going to multiply to give you some number. So when we're looking at that number, x and y, those are going to be the factors of that number. So if we divide both sides by x, hey, we get y equals some number divided by x. So if we look at, in this problem, x squared plus 22x plus 72, again, we're looking for two numbers that multiply to 72. So x times y, they have to equal 72, right? They need to multiply to 72. But we're looking for that case where, hey, those two numbers add up to 22. So again, if we were to divide both sides by x, we'd get y equals 72 divided by x. So right here, this is an important thing. Whenever you're looking for factors of a number, put in the calculator y equals that number, in this case 72, divided by x. So go over to the calculator, hit y equals. Now normally you'd hit y equals and you can go and graph the function. Here we're wondering about, hey, the factors. So in this case, the sum number is 72. And we're going to divide that by x. Instead of going to graph, we're going to hit second graph. So it takes us to the table, as you can see. Now, here is a list of all different numbers that multiply to 72. If you notice if there are any decimals, we don't want to look at those. We're just looking for integer values. And it's important to know that, hey, there are the negatives as well. So if we have issues where we have two negatives, we're going to want to look back that way. But here I'm going to scroll down because I know this is positive. That means both numbers multiply to be positive. So it's either both positive, positive, or negative, negative. And our b term here is positive, so we know they're both going to be positive. So I'm going to scroll down. So I'm looking here for any two numbers that add up to 22. No. Let's try more. Oh, here we go. 4 and 18. They add up to 22. Now you can see 5 and 14.4, we would get rid of that. Don't want decimals. So now we just use the graphing calculator to find out the factors. So x squared plus 22x plus 72, well, that's going to factor into the two binomials, x plus 4 times x plus 18. And again, it's always a good tool to FOIL real quickly. Do the distribution, we get x squared. Our outer, we get 18x. Our inner, we get 4x. That's going to be 22x. Good. And then 4 times 18 is 72. Check. So x squared plus 22x plus 72 equals 4 plus x, or sorry, x plus 4 times x plus 18. So anytime you're struggling with trying to find factors, there's a unique number, you can't think of it, jump right to that graphing calculator, hit y equals, that number divided by x, second table, and look for values that add up to b. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks.